And we're continuing to track Hurricane Rafael that made landfall a little earlier this afternoon in Cuba and now is working its way into the southern Gulf of Mexico, bringing in some thunderstorms there in the outer bands in through the Florida Keys right now. But here locally, it's been kind of a nice evening for us. Humid, but not bad outside. So take a look across the Caloosahatchee here at this hour. Now, we still have some clouds around the area. Again, still on that outer circulation of Rafael there, but really just looking at overcast skies here at this hour, we do expect that to continue here for the next couple. Maybe a few scattered light showers. A lot of that is barely going to be picked up on radar for us here tonight as we drop those temperatures down about 78 degrees for us here through the overnight, and east winds at about 12 miles an hour. Let's check out the tomorrow. As we're looking at, say, 87 degrees, Punta Gorda, Fort Myers, 85 down in Naples, 87 LaBelle, more heavy clouds, and also in the mid-80s. Still going to have about an east to southeasterly wind at about 15 miles an hour, and overcast skies. We could see a few light showers out there. A lot of that heavier rain will be well offshore with us. But still going to be a rather breezy day, kind of similar to the last couple days, with winds picking up, gusting out of the southeast again, about 25 miles an hour for us as we head in towards the midday hours and into the evening. As for the tropics, again, continue to watch Hurricane Rafael. They're pushing north of Cuba, now into the southern Gulf of Mexico as of the 6 o'clock advisory, down to 105 mile-an-hour winds. It was 115 when it made landfall in Cuba, and now moving off to the northwest at 14 miles an hour, and expected to kind of sustain Category 2 strength until about Friday afternoon, and then stalls out there in the western Gulf of Mexico and really just kind of collapses on itself by Monday morning, down to 40 mile-an-hour winds, barely a tropical storm there. But our in-house computer model really showing us that pull away from us. So again, really, we're not concerned with this turning into the east, and that would be obviously devastating for us here in Southwest Florida, but not expected as high pressure is really kind of protecting us here in Southwest Florida. You can see as we get towards tomorrow that closest approach with those heaviest bands just offshore of us and staying offshore. Really just looking at cloud cover, maybe a few light showers around the area, because again, in that outer circulation there. And then by Thursday afternoon, evening, I think we'll start to see some clearing actually into Thursday night, more partly cloudy skies, and then continued clearing into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mostly sunny. So much different picture of things compared to the last couple of days. We're also going to see that humidity coming down here as well. Now, elsewhere in the tropics, also tracking a tropical wave there in the northern Leeward Islands, expected to move off to the west, maybe towards the Bahamas by the weekend here. 30% chance of development. Could see something slowly try to develop here, but models are not overly excited. So it's something I'm going to be watching, not something I'm going to be totally worried about here for the next couple of days. Now, as for a 7-day forecast, some scattered showers around 87 degrees, drying things out, dropping that humidity as we head towards your Veterans Day weekend, and we're going to continue to stay dry as we work our way into the middle of next week as well.